All right, so EA or Ubisoft, which one do you do?
EA comes next. So okay, so I missed the whole. At first, the first thing they announced was Dead Space 3, which I
Yeah.
missed. I missed
Uh,
that because
I have
Dead
both
Space.
one and
That's.
two.
I think Dead Space 3 is probably going to be a big one.
yeah, well, I missed it,
Considering,
so it was just like,
considering, considering the first two Dead Spaces were very, there was a lot of hype behind them. They were pretty well received. I'm pretty sure Dead Space 3.
Well, yeah, which is odd because most of EA's properties are shit. Besides The Sims, apparently these days.
Well, I mean, the thing is EA and Activision are in the same boat. What a lot of their franchises are already long filled, and
Yeah, like Battlefield.
they have just new iterations every so often. So there's
oh yeah.
nothing fresh.
So pretty much the next thing they went. So when I jumped in, they were talking about sports. So I was like, oh great, I came in at the wrong time. And then they went over Battlefield 3's. They are giving
Yeah,
like
I heard
premium
they were
edition.
showing off Battlefield stuff over there.
Yeah, they've got like 5 expansion packs for $50, which it's apparently $100 value.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that why would you just show stupid little expansions at E3 instead of something actually new?
Because it's EA.
Because it's EA.
Yeah. And after that, I'm probably gonna skip a few things. They went off to The Sims, so they brought out like the Sims stuff, and so the first thing they talk about is so they're like, all right, so The Sims, you know what it needs? Fresh coat of paint on Facebook.
Oh,
And so
Oh
they
yeah,
brought up the trailer.
SimCity. Yeah, SimCity.
Yeah, they brought out the trailer, so it's SimCity Social. And it's like they've got this farm. So for the trailer, it starts out with like this farm thing, and it says like Bill on a sign. There's a cow. And you know what it does?
What?
Drops the city on top of that because fuck Farmville.
They were
Okay,
like,
that was
fuck
kinda funny.
Farmville.
Yeah.
Fuck Farmville. We have SimCity Social.
Well,
Exactly.
honestly, I think people are fine with Sims up to 2 when it wasn't about social networking.
Oh, and then they announced the SimCity kind of reboot for see like PC, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, I think.
What was
I
it,
don't-
The Sims 3?
No, it's SimCity.
Oh.
That's what it's titled. It's literally titled SimCity.
Oh, SimCity has been around for a long time.
Yeah, but I think like I said, I think it's just a reboot.
Yeah,
kind of.
SimCity was like a PC thing back in the day.
Yeah, so it's throwing on more.
I think it's like those tycoon games.
Yes.
Yeah, basically. Like, if you ever played the older one, like, I remember playing SimCity back on the PC, wow, back in, like,
Well, hell, they go so far back.
I played SimCity back when I had an old laptop that didn't even have internet back in '99. I remember. I also played an old Super Nintendo game that I'm pretty sure was a SimCity kind of game. Pretty sure I played that game.
Yes.
But
So they showed that off, and then they went off into more like racing stuff and like sports stuff for a while.
they talked about Battlefield 3.
We already went over that.
Yeah.
We already went over that.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
expansions.
Yeah,
Was there like 50 bajillion EA Sports games?
They were talking about this MA one. They brought some guy out, and he's like, EA, the best video game company on the planet. Which obviously means most of our video game companies aren't located on planet Earth.
So you're saying like Nintendo, Sega, Sony, they're all like on Mars?
Or somewhere, yeah. Or the moon. Basically, so the only company that's actually physically based on Earth
EA.
is EA.
Well, I guess you'd be right then.
Yes, that's the only way I see them actually
Because
being right.
EA is voted the worst gaming company ever. At least the one that screws you over the most.
And so more bullshit. And then they brought out Crysis 3.
And they're like,
which actually looked pretty good.
I actually do like the Crysis series because it's actually a little bit new.
Yeah.
Plus I love the stealth camel.
And they were like blowing shit up in a jungle base type stuff, and it was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Why didn't you like have this sooner? So I could have like exited out of the video. God damn it. And that was EA.
Alright, who's next?
EA has a lot of the same shit over and over. It's just sports games and shooting games. Just a lot of the same.
And shitting on Farmville.
And shitting on Farmville, apparently.
That was one of the highlights of EA.